Please accept my heartfelt welcome back to my station, CryptoQ Media. Following the announcement of a problem with their current payments system, the Bank of England may have made one of the strongest recommendations for XRP. From what I understand, the payment markets had some unanticipated delays yesterday due to an issue with the Bank of England's settlement and payment procedures. It is well known that central banks around the world are attempting to get Ripple's technology implemented. Distributed ledger technology, when applied to payment systems, fixes and removes many of the flaws that have long impacted these systems. This is why Ripple and XRP will be widely used. Everyone knows how slow and costly the international remittance industry can be, and how inefficient it is. Sometimes the fastest way to transfer funds is to physically do it yourself. This is a problem, you understand. The XRP Ripple is trying to solve this problem by promoting XRP as a mediator, or courier, which it can do in a flash. In my opinion, XRP will be crucial in establishing a real-time settlement market, which is necessary for the smooth transfer of funds across borders. Unfortunately, there are issues with the current payment systems and settlement layers, like CHAPS, even in countries like the UK. An issue with this was found yesterday. Go back in time to November 2023 and hear an interview on Sky News where the term CHAPS is defined more precisely. Following that, we will analyze the Bank of England's formal statement. True to form, this is a powerful argument in favor of widespread technological adoption, the same thing that Ripple and XRP are trying to achieve. And since the Federal Reserve had the same problem, it's worth noting. The widespread acceptance of this technology is guaranteed by its practicality, as mentioned before. Instead of holding it because it's cool, you guys are just using it as a gimmick. The rationale behind this is that it tackles pressing issues that our planet is currently facing. And that's just looking at the banking industry. Spaced out randomly. Ledgers are versatile and can address a lot of difficulties. A number of systems are upgraded and improved by them. The power is going out, and it's going out again today. Perhaps the IT stack that distributed ledgers are trying to replace is to blame, rather than hackers. The Bank of England's chat service is now experiencing issues due to a global payment problem, which is delaying some high-value, time-sensitive payments. Let's take a look at the official report from the Bank of England. The appropriate authorities and an outside vendor are working closely with us to identify a solution. It claims that there is a global payment issue. This is important to remember because we will be moving on to a proof of concept inquiry with Ripple and the Bank of England over this very subject. Naturally, this is the official website where men may make payments. A global payment issue is affecting the bank, and we are cognizant of its impact, as stated in a recent announcement. They are working together with industry partners, third-party suppliers, and other appropriate authorities to resolve the issue. Without wasting time, if you have any questions about Chuck's payment that you are expecting to receive today, please contact your bank or someone else who deals with payments. Retail payment methods are now unaffected, thus both businesses and customers can continue to use current accounts, bank transfers, and cash. Everything will come to a standstill in the retail industry the moment that happens. No business owner, including myself, wants that to happen because just for a second, picture a scenario where customers in the UK couldn't use their credit or debit cards to buy anything because the present payment systems were down for even a few hours. Nobody pays with cash anymore. Distributed ledger technology is an absolute must-have if you want to stay ahead of these problems. In fact, this occurs frequently. This tweet is fairly old, but I was able to recover it from the Bank of England. From the official Bank of England help desk, greetings and salutations. Here are a few deposits for the 3rd that happened on the 11th. Rest assured, your account is in good standing. We will promptly update your balance upon receipt of the deposits, which means that November 3rd may be a bit later than anticipated. It is my suspicion that the Federal Reserve played a role in this. A ripple effect, if you will, is created by the payments of yet another central bank. Ripple and XRP have taken a hit because of this lawsuit, in my view. In response to your question, no institution, including central banks, would voluntarily go public and state so many things on a global scale. The settlement of this lawsuit, though, will kick off a chain reaction. A settlement will most likely be made, however it might not be a huge one. But when that happens, a lot of people will come out and XRP will really change. In this video, we will quickly go over the XRP chart and use it to make a price prediction for XRP. It's beautiful how things are finally coming to a close. The triangle pattern has been pointed out by everyone, but nobody knows what the price could do next. Yes, we definitely do. An optimal strategy has been the subject of our investigation for this particular building. No, that's not how I work. Nobody here teaches it. But we are only here to learn and watch. It also gives us a price adjustment, so to speak. I have no doubt that some of you will be quite excited when we address this and maybe even release a video on Sunday centered on a price forecast. Priorities: finishing the proof of concept. From what I can tell, it was completed in 2017. We performed a proof of concept to explore the idea of synchronized currency transfers between two distinct real-time gross settlement systems using Ripple, the Bank of England SSOC, and the Interledger Protocol. Therefore, we set out to demonstrate how this kind of synchronous notation could reduce settlement risk. What in the world happened yesterday with chaps? There is an issue with payments globally, in my opinion. Obviously, this is the demonstration of concept when discussing ways to speed up and improve the efficiency of international money transfers. First things first, the Bank of England's FinTech Accelerator works with innovative companies and technology. The purpose of this proof of concept was to examine two similar but separate types of simulated real-time settlements (TGS) in two different interledger protocols. Finally, by integrating the Ripple solution with two cloud-hosted simulated RTGS systems, we demonstrated the ability to successfully complete a cross-border payment. We also demonstrated that the attempted international payment did not go through. The other side's authenticity couldn't hold up if this hadn't been released by 2023. This is the blueprint for real-time gross settlements, a feature that Ripple and the Bank of England are working to enable. They might be live as soon as 2024. Please subscribe and like my channel before I end this.